Excellent. Well, welcome to day 2 of our 7-day tapping journal. Basically, what we're doing every single morning is we're taking a small excerpt of the tapping action journal, which is 90 days long, and we're just doing 7 of those days this week just to help us to move forward, be present to what's going on as we're navigating everything in the world. Great way to start our day. If you're new to joining us and this is the first day, if you look down in the description down below, you'll see a link to the PDF that we're going to be using here. It's always good to have a cup of water nearby, always good to have a pen, take some notes nearby. As someone mentioned in the comments yesterday, it might be useful to have some tissues nearby as we encounter stuff as we're navigating our way through it. And so great. So let's hop into day number 2. Each day, the way I start my daily tapping and the way we're going to start when we're working with the journals, we do a couple minutes of wordless tapping. This is an opportunity to take advantage of the power of tapping without having to be focused. For me, it's a great way to start and end a day because it's just an easy way to release and let go in that sort of way. And so, what you're going to do for the next 3 minutes is you're just going to move from tapping point to tapping point in the order and rhythm that makes the most sense for you. Pay attention to what's going on in your body. Take some notes. If you happen to have the PDF printed out, you can just put it right below here. If not, grab a paper. If ideas, to-dos, insight come to mind, write those down. Don't wait until after the fact because they will evaporate as quickly as they come. There is gold. There is beautiful things inside of that. Make sure you're capturing all of that right now. Take a nice big deep breath. And for the next 3 minutes, all we're going to do is we're just move from point to point. Again, if insight comes to mind, make sure you grab it. Don't lose it. Write it down. Nice big deep breath, big stretch. Again, take a moment, jot down anything that came to mind, anything you need to pay attention to, a to do that you need to be doing today. Whatever it is, just make sure you grab that stuff. It's inside. If you were looking at the screen and you saw me, you'll even saw that while I was tapping, I was jotting stuff down because even doing this daily, good information comes forward. Don't lose that. Awesome. So, as always, step two is always a little bit different each and every day. Some days we're doing a process, some days we're doing some transformation. Today, we're going to be tapping on a particular issue. For those of you who are in my program, you know that I always like looking into what I call SOD stories: safe, allowed, worthy, and deserved. And so, starting off, doing that. So today what we're going to do is we're going to tap for just having energy, to have energy, to be energy, for energy to be present inside of us as we do this. So take a nice big deep breath and just complete this sentence. And again, jot some notes down. It's not safe for me to have energy today because I'm not allowed to have energy today because. And if nothing bubbles up, that's okay. Just be aware of it. And now what I want you to do is just move from tapping point to tapping point, repeating after me. If you can do this out loud, I would really encourage you to do that as we engage with this. Repeat after me. Energy is something I need. It allows me to navigate my day. It allows me to do what is in front of me. It is also what fuels my hopes and dreams. There are times where I don't have as much energy as I would like. I feel run down. I feel listless. I feel tired out. I feel like I'm giving everything I have. And I recognize energy is not an unlimited resource. It is something I have to manage. And there are things I can do to have more energy. In this moment, I give myself permission to release and let go of anything that is preventing me from recharging, anything that is preventing me of having more energy, anything that causes me to lose energy too quickly. I give myself permission. And I give my whole system permission to know it is safe to be energetic, to know it is safe to re energize. I give myself permission to ask for what I need today in order to increase my energy, in order to maintain energy. in order to prevent energy loss. Ooh, nice big deep breath. Now, as you think back on that, what'd you notice? What surprised you? What would you like to remember? Take a little moment here, write down some ideas. Don't lose them. And after you finish writing your notes down, head up to our tracker. Go ahead, cross off day number 2. As you're working your way through it, here in the insight tracker, there is a phrase, there's an idea, there's something that you heard today. Make sure you go and you put it there in line number 2. We're going to come back to this later in the week. It's good for us to capture the insights. And if there's anything that came up, any tail enders, any issues, any yeah buts, make sure you write those down. You might want to tap on those right now. You might want to come back to them later. Again, we're going to be here every single day for the rest of the week. You're joining us live, you're joining us after the fact. Come back and join us. And for those of you who are watching after the fact, if you look on the screen right now, you will see a link to the entire playlist of everything that we are doing over the course of this week. So you can tap through it again and again. Any questions, support at tappingqanda.com. And I look forward to seeing you guys and tapping with you again